I walked that gravel road just past the county line, grass growing high on the edges of time. We used to race the shadows long before we learned to part. Barefoot laughter beating louder than our hearts. But now the dust lies quiet where we once ran free, like the road let go of you and me. The old oak leans the same, but the creek runs slow, as if the years drain stories it used to know. Our initials carved in the fence are cracked and stained, weathered like the promises we never maintained. Funny how silence settles where memories fade, like the road forgot the love we made. But when the wind curls through the wheat, I hear echoes in its beat. The road that forgot our footsteps still feels the ghost of something real. Though time erased the path we knew, my heart keeps walking back to you, even if the world stands still. The road forgot, but I love you still. I kneel beside the rut where your dress once trailed. Thought I felt your warmth in the sunset pale, and for a moment, like a photograph waking, I saw your smile in the orange light breaking. Then it slipped away like the evening chill, but my heart held on to you still. Roads forget and seasons turn, but some old fires still burn. The road that forgot our footsteps still whispers your name against my will. Though the past lies buried under dew, my soul remembers what it knew. And even when the night grows still, the road forgot, but I never will. She stood on the ridge where the tall grass bent, sun leaning low like an old tired friend. Her outline shimmered in the falling light, a quiet miracle at the edge of night. I didn't call her name, I didn't need to try. Her shadow told my heart she was nearby. Breeze carried hints of the perfume she wore, soft as a whisper of a half-open door. I walked toward her slowly, afraid she might fade like a dream the dusk itself had made. But every step brought a warmth so real, her shadow wrapping around me like steel. I swear the sky bowed down to her as if even heaven wasn't sure. How her shadow wrapped around the dusk, holding me in gentle trust. No spoken words, no need for more, just her silhouette I'm living for. When daylight dies and stars combust, her shadow wraps around the dust. We sat in the quiet as night unfurled, just two silhouettes against the world. She leaned her head softly onto my side, breathing slow like an evening tide. And I knew right then, without any fuss, I could love her till the dust turns dust. Light may fade and moments break, but her shadow stays for my heart's sake. Her shadow wrapped around the dusk, soft and sure like timeless trust. If the world grows dark or hope feels thin, I'll find her outline and breathe again. Love begins where daylight husks, with her shadow wrapped around the dusk. Her shadow wrapped around the dusk. I strummed a quiet chord before the dawn, barely awake, barely holding on. But somehow she stirred from a far back room, as if she'd heard the unplayed tune. Her footsteps matched the rhythm I hadn't found yet, like her heart heard the music before I said. I hummed a melody I'd never sung, notes unshaped, words unsprung. But she smiled soft like she already knew. Every rise and fall the song would do. Somehow her soul reads mine like a map, taking every unheard note in her lap. And when she breathed in time with me, the song became what it was meant to be. It was a song she heard before I sang it, like the wind inside her frame rang it. Every chord before I tried, she felt it blooming deep inside. Love like this, no need to explain it. She heard the song before I sang it. When I wrote the chorus in the fading light, she whispered the ending, soft and right. Didn't ask how, she always knew. Some hearts just tune themselves into. And I realized love's perfect art is when she plays the strings of my heart. was a song she heard before I sang it. Her heartbeat, somehow, dang it. Before my fingers touched the strings, she lived the music that true love brings. Every note I write, she'll claim it. She heard the song before I sang it. I strummed a quiet chord before the dawn, barely awake, barely holding on. But somehow she stirred from the far back room, as if she'd heard the unplayed tune. Her footsteps matched the rhythm I hadn't found yet, like her heart heard the music before I said. I hummed a melody I'd never sung, notes unshaped, words unsprung. But she smiled soft like she already knew every rise and fall the song would do. Somehow her soul reads mine like a map, taking every unheard note in her lap. And when she breathed in time with me, the song became what it was meant to be. It was a song she heard before I sang it, like the wind inside her frame rang it. Every chord before I tried, she felt it blooming deep inside. Love like this, no need to explain it. She heard the song before I sang it. When I wrote the chorus in the fading light, she whispered the ending, soft and right. Didn't ask how, she always knew. Some hearts just tune themselves into. And I realized love's perfect art is when she plays the strings of my heart. Maybe God gave her the melody first, and I'm just filling in the verse. It was a song she heard before I sang it. Her heartbeat, somehow, dang it. Before my fingers touched the strings, she lived the music that true love brings. Every note I write, she'll claim it. She heard the song before I sang it. Heard the song. We were young and wild on the county line, dreams too big for a life that's small and fine. We ran from love like it held us down, two restless kids in a one-stop town. The dusty roads remember things, footsteps, tears, forgotten springs. The years swept past like a wheat field wind, turning lovers into strangers again. I left for work, you left for school. Life made wanderers out of fools. But one late summer when the dust turned red, I saw you standing where vows once bled. Time don't heal, but it shows what's real. Dusty roads and second chances, love revived in quiet glances. Didn't think we'd cross again, but here we stand, no need to pretend. Hearts grow strong in life's long dances. Dusty roads and second chances. We walked the ridge where the tall grass sways, talking softly about our reckless days. Your fingers brushed mine shy and slow, like testing a flame you used to know. And just like that my soul confessed, you've always been the place I rest. Mistakes don't end a story's thread, they lead you back to where you're led. Dusty roads and second chances, love returning as hope advances. Not the same, but something true, a brand new start, just me and you. Life forgives in tender stances. Dusty roads and second chances. There's a wooden board on the old porch floor, creaks in a way I ain't heard before. But when she lived here barefoot and sweet, that board would sing beneath her feet. Now the house is quiet, the nights are long, but the porch keeps humming her memory song. Sometimes I sit with the dusk at my side, listening close as the daylight dies. And if the wind comes drifting through, that board will whisper like she used to do, a sound so faint but warm and deep, a love the porch refuses to keep. Funny how wood can hold what hearts lose when they fall apart. It's the porch board that still knows her step, a creak my soul can't soon forget. Though she's gone, the echoes stay dancing softly at the close of day. Time moves on, but grief is kept by the porch board that knows her step. I sanded it once, but the sound remained, like the memory of her can't be erased. Sometimes I swear I feel her near, warm as a summer she held dear. And in that creek, that tender breath, I hear the life we almost kept. Some steps leave marks you can't replace, not in wood, nor heart, nor space. It's the porch board that still knows her step, and twilight's hush where secrets rest. Even if she never comes home again, the porch will wait like a faithful friend in every dusk, where the soft winds waves wept, the porch board still knows her step.
Shoulder where the wind bends in the breeze, boot prints fading like the summers that once carried me. Saw the barn paint peeling softly like it whispered welcome home, and the smoke above the tree line curled away my memories roam. Every fence post held a heartbeat from a boy I used to be, running wild through open pastures, chasing dreams too big for me. But I left you by the river with a promise in my hands. Thought the world would make me stronger, only time made me understand. Now the dust begins to settle on the fields of yesterday, and your name floats through the silence like a tune I meant to play. I can't tell if it's forgiveness or the wind across the plains, but it lifts me when it hits me, soft as summer, sharp as pain. I keep breathing slow, letting old dust rise, trying to read the past through these smoky skies. Smoke rising from my old heartland, carrying everything I never planned. All the love I lost, all the roads I chased, every broken promise I meant to face. Now I'm standing here where it all began, watching smoke rising from my old heartland. Maybe it's the gentle fade, where the heart learns how to travel through the ashes it has made. If you're somewhere past the horizon, thinking of me too, know this smoke is just a signal saying I remember you. Smoke rising from my old heartland, lifting prayers I barely understand. All the love I lost, all the roads I ran, they were always leading back again. Now I'm standing here, stronger than We climbed that dusty hillside where the sky first turned to gold, and shaken with the quiet dreams we never really told. The world below looked simple and the wind was soft and kind, but nothing felt as certain as your fingers locked in mine. We came back every summer just to watch the colors fall, painting shadows on the valley, making daylight feel so small. You would lean into my shoulder, whisper hopes we'd never say, and the sun, like it was listening, never hurried us away. Now I'm older, but I wander to that same old dusty rise, and I swear the fading sunlight still remembers our goodbyes. Even when the world feels heavy, I return to where it shone, to the place that taught the sunset how to stay when I'm alone. In the glow, I still hear you call, like the evening won't let you fall. Where our sunset learned to stay, holding time, holding love in its slow embrace. Every color in the sky, like your touch across my face, soft and warm as yesterday. I keep coming back to pray at the place where our sunset learned to stay. Maybe some love doesn't leave, it just shifts into the light, living quiet in the hours when the day slips into night. If you're somewhere watching too, I hope you feel it all, every fading ray that lifts me when the shadows start to fall. Sunset learned to stay. I've chased the early mornings on 1,000 different roads, watched the sunrise through the window as another story closed. But no town could hold my heartbeat, no place felt like the truth, 'cause every winding highway made me think of losing you. I tried drowning out the distance in the noise of neon nights, tried pretending I was stronger when I knew I'd lost the fight. All the laughter felt like echoes, all the strangers felt like ghosts, till the map lit up a memory of the one I miss the most. Now the miles fall soft behind me as the skyline starts to bloom, and the smell of fields and rainfall fills this truck like old perfume. I don't know what waits before me, but I pray you feel it too. The road that's slowly learning how to bring me back to you. Every sound I pass whispers something true. Wherever I'm heading, it leads back to you. This is the road that brings me back to you. Through the long night love is just a circle. Maybe time forgives the brave. Maybe leaving only showed me all the reasons I should stay. If you're standing on the porch light, don't you turn away tonight. I'm coming home with all I am beneath this fading daylight. This is the road that brings me back to you. I've been gone too long, but my heart always knew. Through the broken plans, through the skies I flew, every turn kept pulling me back to you. Now let the night fall soft and you, I'm finally on the road that brings me back to you.
I walk the meadow slowly, where the summers used to shine, and the wildflowers sway like they're keeping perfect time. There's a hush above the treetops, like the world forgot to speak, but the breeze knows every memory that my heart's too shy to keep. I hear laughter in the distance from a boy I used to be, running barefoot through the clover with a heart completely free. And your voice comes through the sunlight like a gentle softened plea, a reminder of the promises you once entrusted me. And now the days grow ever quieter, but the wind still finds its song, carrying pieces of the moments I've been holding for so long. If I stand still long enough, I feel the years begin to ease, as the past leans in and whispers through the midday breeze. I close my eyes and let it say all the things I lost along the way. Whispers in the midday breeze, telling stories only my heart believes. Voices soft as fields in bloom, calling me back to a younger tune. Every sigh of wind brings me to my knees, lost in whispers in the midday breeze. Maybe healing is a quiet wind that blows when no one sees, lived in sorrow from the shadow with the gentlest expertise. If you're listening from somewhere where no one listening to the breeze that keeps repeating everything I loved in you. Whispers in the midday breeze, leading me through forgotten memories. Every sound, a tender key, unlocking who I used to be. And as long as the wind keeps singing these, I'll live in whispers in the midday breeze. The fire's burning low tonight, the kind that warms you to the bone. And the shadows on these cabin walls remind me we're not alone. We've told our truths in quiet tones, let the sparks be witnesses. Every ember knows the stories of our fears and tenderness. We built this place on simple dreams, on a faith that never shook. On the nights we held each other when the world felt overwrought, and the hearth kept glowing softly through the storms we stumbled through, guarding every vow we whispered when the dawn refused to bloom. Now years have seasoned every stone, but the flame still holds its grace, lighting up the gentle lines that time has painted on your face. I sit here in the quiet, knowing love still burns within, and the heart that holds our secrets keeps them safe from every wind. So lean in close, let the firelight show all the parts of us we rarely let go. The heart that holds our secrets true knows every scar we carried through, every whispered promise, every night we chose to stay. Even when the light looked far away, in the warm glow I find you anew, by the heart that holds our secrets true. As long as this old fire remembers me and you. The heart that holds our secrets true, still burning bright in the darkest hues. Every night we fall into its steady, faithful glow. It reminds us of the love we've come to know. In its warmth I keep choosing you, by the heart that holds our secrets true. The screen door creaks behind me as the evening settles in, and this old wooden step remembers everywhere I've been. I've carried miles on weary boots with stories worn and true, but none of them feel steady like the nights I spent with you. The moss are dancing circles in the halo of the lamp, and the quiet keeps on pulling at the thoughts I tried to stamp. There's a letter in my pocket, folded soft from being held. It's the truth I never gave you, in the words I never spelled. The breeze is barely moving, but it stirs the past around, lifts the echoes of our laughter from the dust upon the ground. I've tried running from the silence, tried to drown it out with noise, but nothing feels as honest as this porch where I've no choice. Your shadow haunts the railings like a memory left undone, and the porch light's gentle shimmer makes me feel I'm not alone. If forgiveness has a doorway, maybe this is where it starts, in the calm of faded evenings and the shaking of my heart. I trace the grain beneath me where your feet once softly fell, and imagine how you smiled before we knew the farewell. If I could wrap this moment in the warmth of candle flame, I'd send it with a letter where I finally sign my name. The night rolls out before me like a road I need to choose, and the glow
is the compass that I use. So I breathe in slow and steady as the years begin to show every truth I've held inside me shining in the porch light glow. If the night is kind enough, maybe you'll hear somehow all the words I couldn't speak till now. Under the glow of the porch light shine, I spill the thoughts I used to hide. Every broken moment, every hope I saved falls like quiet confessions in the amber haze. If your heart is listening through the long still night, hear mine calling under the porch light shine. Maybe love survives in places where the world grows soft and dim, where the night forgives the wanderer and opens up to him. If you're out there in the darkness with your doubts and questions too, know this porch light keeps on burning with a path that leads to you. Under the glow of the porch light shine, I lay my truth on the fragile line. Every fear I carried, every dream I chased, finds its way back home to your embrace. If you're willing, meet me when the stars align. I'll be waiting under the porch light shine.
There's a narrow little back road past the fields of summer rye, where the dust would rise around us as the evenings drifted by. We were young and held the daylight like it couldn't slip away, chasing echoes of our footsteps through the firefly parade. You grabbed my hand and pulled me toward the orchard down the bend, where the world felt small and endless in the way we played pretend. Every sunset kissed your smile like it was painted just for you. On that lane where life felt easy, where our laughter always grew. I drove back there last Sunday when the air was turning cool, and the trees had shed their colors like the first days after school. I slowed down near the fences where we carved our tangled names, weathered now but still together through the sunshine and in the rain. I could almost hear you calling from the place the shadows rest, could almost feel your heartbeat skipping circles in my chest. Though the years have run their course and led our stories far apart, that old lane still holds the echoes of the laughter in my heart. Sometimes life becomes a highway full of choices, full of miles, but that gravel road reminds me of our simpler stolen smiles. I keep searching for the courage to relive what we once knew, 'cause the world felt full of magic every time I walk with you. And if fate should send you wandering down that country road someday, know I'll meet you by the oak tree where we learned how joy could stay, where the past will soften gently in the breeze across the grass, on the lane where we grew fearless, on the lane we learned to laugh. When the memories rushing fast, I let the moment hold me like the past. On the lane where we learned to laugh, where our footprints lingered on the beaten path, where a summer breeze could heal our pain, and we loved like life could never change. Though the world keeps pulling us from what we had, I still return to where we learned to laugh. Maybe growing up means losing pieces of our golden youth, but the road remembers everything and whispers back the truth. If you stand there in the twilight thinking of the times we knew, that old lane will start to echo with the sound of me and you. On the lane we learned to laugh. Love was simple, strong, and built to last. Even now, when I close my eyes, I hear our joy beneath those open skies. And no matter how far the years may drag, my heart lives on where we learned to laugh.
I still taste the sunlit sweetness from that Friday by the creek, when your laughter rolled like thunder in a voice both shy and meek. We were leaning on the railing where the water met the shore, and the world felt bright and open like we'd never wanted more. Your lips were brushed with berry red, your smile soft and new, and I felt my chest unravel just from standing close to you. The days were long and golden, filled with moments I still miss, wrapped in strawberry sweet on your summer kiss. The years went by like fleeting shadows, drifting far from where we'd been, but I kept those warm July nights folded neatly deep within. Sometimes when the wind is gentle and the sky is painted white, I can hear your quiet heartbeat keeping rhythm with the tide. Life has taken me through winters, taken me through storm and strain, but your memory feels like sunshine after weeks of steady rain. And the sweetness of that moment pulls me back to what I miss, to the strawberry sweet on your summer kiss. If I found you on that shoreline where the cottonwood still sway, I would tell you that your kindness never once has slipped away. Maybe time has made us wiser, maybe dreams have changed their shape, but the warmth we shared together hasn't faded or escaped. So if fate should let our footsteps cross that creek bank once again, I'd hold close the heart you softened way back when, and I'd breathe in all the sweetness that I never could dismiss, the strawberry sweet on your summer kiss. Even now the memory glows in every breeze summer kiss. A moment of magic I'll always miss, where the daylight lingered and time stood still, and my heart learned gently how to feel. Every dream I chase leads back to this. Strawberry sweet on your summer kiss. Maybe love isn't lost, it just settles in the soul, waiting quietly for seasons that can make us whole. And when that fragrance rises through the warmth of July air, I feel you in the memory, like you're standing with me there. Strawberry sweet on your summer kiss. A taste of forever in a moment's bliss. Though the years roll on and the rivers twist, I still go back to that tender gift. My heart still beats for the love I miss. Strawberry sweet on your summer kiss.
There's a hush along the tree line as the summer starts to fade, and the heat that held the daylight slips to cooler evening shade. You're sitting on the front porch with a blanket on your knees, watching fireflies go drifting like soft lanterns in the breeze. The cicadas hum in rhythm with a heartbeat of the land, while you tell me how the seasons always change the way they stand. And in your eyes I see the tender things we never choose to say, in the quiet that arrives when August learns to slip away. We talk about the memories woven deep in golden light, of the picnics by the river, of the long and lazy nights. You say time feels like a whisper when the world begins to slow, and the air grows filled with secrets only late summer can know. I listen as you breathe in all the sweetness of the warm, feeling something in me soft and something peaceful take its form. And the hush of early autumn brings a calm I can't explain, like the gentle voice of August falling quietly again. Now the stars begin their shimmer as the dust turns into blue, and I feel my heart surrender to the stillness next to you. If tomorrow brings the coolness that we know September bears, we'll wrap ourselves in comfort through the shifting of the air. But for now, let's hold this moment where the summer softly sighs,
August learns to fall quietly, the world grows tender, slow and free. The days stretch out like whispered prayers, and love hangs warm upon the air. There's beauty in the calm we see when August learns to fall quietly. A season that arrived without a call, teaching us to hold each moment before the shadows fall. And in your steady presence I find something deep and true, a kind of quiet grace that makes me grateful. To fall quietly, you're the stillness that awakens me. In the cooling winds and amber light, I find my heart in the soft twilight. I'll cherish every memory of when August learned to fall quietly. August learns to fall quietly. The moon is hanging quiet over fields of silver grain, and the night breeze carries whispers of the words I can't contain. I've walked a dozen back roads just to find my way to you, with a heart that's worn and trembling, but a love that's strong and true. Your porch sits like a beacon in the stillness of the dark, and I pray you'll hear me softly when my courage finds its spark. If apology has footsteps, they're the ones I'm taking now, toward the light behind your curtains that forgives me somehow. I know I let you down before I understood the cost, and I wandered through the shadows learning all the things I'd lost. But the quiet nights grew heavier without your steady voice, and the spaces in my silence left me little other choice. So I'm here with all my failings, all my broken, humbled pride, and the truth I never told you, burning fierce inside. If redemption has a moment when the world feels soft and right, it's standing here beneath your window in the middle of the night. I see your silhouette appearing through the pale and gentle glow, and my heartbeat jumps like thunder in the summer air below. If you open up that window, I will speak what's long been due, how the world feels cold and empty when I'm living without you. Let the night wind carry upward every vow I failed to keep. Let the stars bear witness softly while the fields lie still and deep. For my voice is here to tell you all the things I used to hide, and to ask you, with a trembling hope to let me back inside. If the quiet of this night is kind, maybe you'll hear what's on my mind. It's my voice at your window tonight, calling your name through the pale moonlight. Every regret I've carried, every wrong I've done, leads me back to where our hearts begun. If forgiveness is within your sight, hear my voice at your window tonight. Maybe love's a fragile lantern we must shield from wind and rain, and I failed to guard its flicker when I turned away in pain. But I'm here now, steady-handed, with a promise burning bright, to protect the flame between us if you'll let me make it right. It's my voice at your window tonight, reaching for you with all my might. If your heart remembers how we once were strong, let this be the start of where we both belong. I'm waiting in the soft starlight. Hear my voice at your window tonight.
The sun hangs low behind me as I drive this truck back home, and the warm dust of the county road is rising where I roam. It clings to every memory of the boy I used to be, kicking gravel with my work boots, dreaming bigger than I'd see. I remember you beside me on those endless dirt road rides, hair blowing through the window like a banner in the skies. We were young, we were certain, we had nothing left to chase, just a simple golden future in your smile and on your face. Life pulled us through the seasons, turned our nights to different towns, and the fire of that freedom slowly settled, slowly browned. But whenever I feel worn out by the weight of all I've done, I return here to the dust clouds where our story first begun. I can hear your easy laughter floating soft across the fields, like the summer breeze is carrying the love we used to wield. And the years fall off my shoulders as the engine hums along, down the road where we grew steady, where the dust kept us strong. Now I'm older, now I'm wiser, now I see the truth it showed, how the warm dust of the county road still heals the heavy load. If tomorrow brings confusion or a storm I can't outrun, I'll return to where I started, where my heart was shaped and won. And if you stand there waiting with that same familiar smile, I will step into the memories that held steady all the while. Let the dust rise up around us, let it cover every care on this county road that raised me, knowing you were always there. And the past comes rolling back so slow,
soft as footsteps in the amber glow. Warm dust of the county road lifts my burdens, lightens every load. Every mile reminds me of the love we sowed, growing wild where the wheat fields bow. No matter how far my feet have strode, I come home to the warm dust of the county road. Maybe peace is just returning to the place your spirit knew, where the ground beneath your tires turns the world to something true. And if love is waiting there, wrapped in sunlight's final kiss, then the road has done its duty, bringing me back home to this. Warm dust of the county road, where our first forever gently flowed. Through the storms and choices, burdens towed, this is where my heart reloads. And every time the daylight slows, I breathe in the warm dust of the county road.